The board have given me £42 million to spend in the January transfer window, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I am trying to spend every last penny of that. I've already brought in 2 major signings. I'm going to bring in a monster signing, someone that will break transfer records across both Birmingham City and hopefully the English Premier League. We've also got 2 monster games against Man City and Arsenal. 2 major games that if we do win them, we are creeping up towards the top of the table. With 13 games to go after these 2 games, the title race is on. Find out more in this episode. Hi guys, and welcome to episode 25 of Championship to Champions with Birmingham City. We are at the end of the January transfer window in season number 4. We are second in the league, which is great. We have a lot of transfers to talk about, one of which, all I can say is that I was quite a dumbass, to be honest about it. We'll get to that shortly. The reason why I shouldn't be a manager in real life, I'd probably put Birmingham out of business. Before we get started on the episode, if you do enjoy the episodes, please like and subscribe. It will help the channel grow. It will give me an idea of whether or not I need to change or whether I'll keep with this formula. There's quite a lot of new and upcoming content creators. I do want to be a part of that as well. If we take a look at the schedule since you were last with us, we have kind of jumped forward quite a lot in terms of time. We were last with the team for the 3-1 win against Tottenham. Since then, we had a torrid run in the Premier League again. Beat Rapid Wien. I started messing about with the tactics again. As you can see, we lost 4-1 away to Aston Villa. Awful. Literally awful. We then lost to United, and Martial and Haaland were just someone else. At that point, I started to make a quick change, and I will show you the tactic in a minute. We'll just go through what's gone on. We've been on a fantastic one after that. We beat West Ham 5-1. We then beat Brentford 3-2, and that one was a bit of a bum on seats. So I brought you back for this game just to show you Lozek's goal because it was fantastic. Chest down from Jones, and it was almost like Suarez against Newcastle, and just rifles it into the net. Fantastic. Bish, bash, bosh. We then beat Newcastle 4-1 in the FA Cup, which was great. We're out of the EFL Cup against Everton. It's not too bad. Means that we can focus on the league, as you can tell, second in the Prem. I'll probably keep mentioning that. Don't know if you know that we're second in the Prem, but we are. We then beat Wolves 2-0 in the Premier League as well. And Brighton 4-1. So we avenged our loss to them at the end of the season last year. And we beat Leicester 2-0. We beat Brentford 4-1 in the FA Cup 4th round, which is nice because I wouldn't mind winning the FA Cup again. I'd like a treble, but I'd like it to be Premier League, FA Cup and Europa League. EFL Cup can just go away now. It's pointless. We've done it once. You've done it once now. We did it. We did it in 2010 in real life as well. 2010-11. So we don't need it anymore, do we? If we take a look at the transfers, what we've done, what we're doing. We've bought in a couple of players, as you can see. We bought in Thiago. And the reason that he was on a free is because his work permit has expired. That's why Liverpool decided to give him away for free. Silly arse here thought, oh yeah, I'll have him. 75k per week and I can't get a work permit. And nobody wants him, so we're stuck with Deadwood basically in the under-23s. Yeah. Great. We then bought Chris Meetham from Bournemouth for 24 million. And the bloke has been an absolute revelation since he's come. Look at those stats. Look at those ratings. 8 games, 4 goals. Fantastic for 24 million. And he's a best striker? Well, he might as well be with them goals. Best defender. We then bought in another youth player from Brazil. Love those Brazilians. Christian Moore as well from Argentina. Love those Argentinians. We brought in Oleg Rebsiuk. And I tried to buy him originally when we come up in this first season of the Premier League, but he went to Man City instead. Obviously, he went to Lazio and then come to us, so it's not been too bad for him. The first game he played, he gave away a penalty with his first touch of the ball, so that was a good start. As you can see, 6.5. He's just good backup for Liberato, basically, and 6.75 million for someone who's 3 stars, great. Troy Parrott, who I've been after all season, managed to get him on loan. Hopefully I can do what I've done with Curtis Jones and Bellingham. There you go, there's your clue. And bring him in on a permanent deal. I'm just going to see how he gets on. I think he's got really good stats for what he is. Great finishing, great heading, fantastic technique. And what I do play now, I'll just finish the transfers first and tell you where we're going to play him. This is where we started to get a bit of rebellion. So Arambari, Ceballos and Zimanski started kicking off because they weren't playing. So I thought, you know what, I need the money. Ceballos has gone to China for 22 million. Not too bad considering we got him on a free at the start of the season. Mora has gone out on loan, so he's our new one. Collette has also gone out on loan, and he's pretty exciting. He's got 5-star potential, so hopefully Vancouver Whitecaps treat him with some respect and start training him up. Zimanski's gone to Atlanta for 13.75 million. I think we've made a profit on him. Yeah, we've made £2 million profit on him, which is nice. And then Arambari, which I'm glad he's gone because I don't have to pronounce his name anymore. He has gone to Tigres for 18 million. And we got him on a free at the start of the season. So, again, I'm really happy with that. We are good at flipping players. We are looking as well to sell on Chong. Nobody wants Scott Hogan, unfortunately. I think he goes at the end of the season anyway, so that'll be nice. I'm going to set him to release. If we take a look at the tactics, the new tactic, the fantastic does-it-all tactic that has put us on this little bit of a run. We started to get a bit, I started to get a bit panicked when we started to lose against Liverpool and then Villa, so I started making changes. As you can tell against the Villa game, it went wrong. It went really wrong. So we've gone for a 4-2-3-1. It's very nice, I'll be honest. It's a very nice tactic. We have got Lozek. I'm going to put Lozek back in. I might put Lozek as my inverted winger or inside forward. Dwight McNeil isn't doing it for me, if I'm honest. He's not as good as I thought he would be. He is 4.5 star, but he's just not the best. But this is the squad that we're going to go for. So what we'll do now, we'll just have a quick look at the squad depth and then we'll get into the match. This is the squad depth now. One more thing, sorry. We are looking to buy in Jude Bellingham for 108 million. That will be I imagine it's going to be an English transfer record for an English player. I know it's going to be a Birmingham transfer record that's never going to get broken. But I just cannot let him go. He has been fantastic for us ever since he come back. The average ratings don't show it, but believe me, they have been really good. And if we take a look at the team report squad depth, we've got a nice little squad depth now. Everyone's covered in terms of the team that I want to play. We've got at least 3.5 stars per position, apart from right back, which I don't think is right because I think Nico Williams will go up to 3.5 star. Ethan Lard has gone down in estimations, as you can see, so he might go at the end of the season. Unfortunately, I don't know actually because I've got a lot of loyalty to him and he has been great for us ever since he come. So I think I'll probably get rid of Boye actually. He doesn't play for us at all. It's worth 33 million. He might go at the end of this January transfer window because we are still in it. So what we'll do, we'll come back for the match. If there's anything that happens in between, I'll just slice it in and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, I thought I'd just bring you back on this screen just to show you a little bit of transfer news that Jude Bellingham has now completed his move to us. However, the better bit of news is that we actually get 25% of his transfer profit as well as 18.75 million in instalments, which is fantastic. So really, that 108 million has gone straight down to 88 million. Brilliant. Brilliant bit of business by me there. Well done. Pat on the back, Mark. Pat on the back. Fantastic. You did really well there. And we are back, guys, for the match against Manchester City. As you can see, we've gone for a pretty strong team. It's my strongest team, basically. Williams has now cemented himself as the right back. Ethan Lard is the backup now. If we take a look at the squad, and who we're going to put out for City, we've got Hugo Caesar, Liberato, Diop, Mefan, and Williams in defence. Royce and Bellingham in midfield. followed by McNeil, Jones, Edwards and Lozic in attack. And we will get into the game now. So we are back now, guys. Stupidly, I told the team that I fully expect them to win the match. So, you know it's going to be a loss now, don't you? They're not going to take this to heart. They're just going to be pressurised all the time. And there we go, there's 1-0. No, fantastic save by Sousa. I'm not playing Troy Parrott at the moment. He will come on as a sub. He hasn't got the tactical familiarity. He's not familiar with the tactics. There we go. Got a bit tongue-tied there. So we'll just play as we do normally, with Lozic leading the line as a poacher. McNeil on the left, even though he's probably going to get replaced once Troy Parrott is up to speed. So far, Man City have been all over us, as expected. Although we've had a lot of possession, we've just changed nothing into... We haven't turned it into shots or anything like that yet, although we have had a first shot. The problem is that with this tactic, I've not really tested it against a massive team like Man City. There we go, there's 1-0. That was a good goal, that was. Really good goal. Panic mode starting to set in. I need to win this game, basically, because we need to stay up with Liverpool. If we don't beat teams like Man City or Arsenal, and that was a bad ball from Bellingham, great. Nico Williams again, what are you doing? Bellingham's nice. Not so nice. Is this going to be a counter for Birmingham? Birmingham, Man City? I think it is. That is a great goal. That is a fantastic goal. What was Sousa doing? What was Sousa? And I absolutely sing his praises every season, every episode. And he does something like that. I'm going to blame Bellingham. He's got his feet under the table again now at Birmingham. He's not out to impress me, and he's done that, basically. So we're... Yeah, McNeil's... I'm going to check. It's going to be 3 now. McNeil can go on the attack. Curtis Jones can come back on to support. Because we are imploding, guys. It's only 30 minutes in and we are 3-0 down. This wasn't how I expected it to go. I expected the team to put up a good fight. And that's the fight so far, 4-0. You wouldn't think that this team had won 6 on the bounce, would you, in the Premier League? We are getting absolutely hammered here. Decimated, destroyed. Come on, if we can get one. At least it's a... There we go, nice one, Bellingham. Lovely goal. 4-1. At least we can hang our heads high. We only got beat 4-1. Right. Point finger. That was awful. Come on, guys. This is really, really bad. What is going on? Check the subs. Let's just see the tactics. Inverted winger. Right, you're going to have to go as an inside forward. Let's try that. Lozic hasn't got into the match yet, but I don't expect him to get into the match when we're playing like this. To play as a poacher, you need... Anguissa, probably. To play as a poacher, you need the team to be on the attack all the time, knocking stuff in, and for you just to get on the end of it. Bellingham. There's 2. 2 for Bellingham. After I says that he just wasn't with it. Yeah, he's changing my opinions, isn't he? He's like, well, fuck you. I'll show you. Well, F you, sorry. I'll show you, Mr. Bossman. And I've just took him off. We are finding our way back into it slowly. Demand more. Secret button. I'm going to bring on Parrott. Just to see what I can do. And I'm going to bring on Nkita for... Oh, I wanted to bring on Nkita for McNeil. What I'll do, I'll bring on Nkita for Jones. And then I'll swap them 2 round. That makes sense. There we go. Nkita's a decent inverted winger, actually. This is over. The 4 goals in the first half have done us, basically. Which is a shame. Because the second half, we've been brilliant. First half, awful. Although it does give me a lot of food for thought about putting Curtis Jones as a support rather than attack. Because we've definitely come back into it. I know he's exhausted. I can't take him off though, unfortunately. And now my assistant manager tells us to press. Come on, Parrott. Oh, he's too short, is it? Too short? He's too short. He's too short, isn't he? Just to get that ball. So, it should have been Mifam. I have got Mifam on there as my corner target. Even though it wasn't a corner, it was a throw-in. I'm rambling. I've gone. My head's gone. I've lost it at the 4-2. My head's gone. I'm thinking of the fact that we're going to lose ground on Liverpool again. The title is basically out of grasp at the moment. If we can't beat people like Man City, who we did beat at home, although it is Man City, and they are making a small charge towards the title. We'll come back for the Arsenal game, guys. Well. What do we have here? A new transfer, did I hear you say? Indeed, it is. After the Man City game, I wanted some reinforcement at the back. So I went out and, using my knowledge of Football Manager, I just went for Upamecano. Just because I know that he's a decent player. He's nice. Really good stats. And he'll do a job for us. Next to me, fam. If we take a look at the squad now for Arsenal game, we can see that it is a largely unchanged squad. Apart from Upamecano, Ethan Laird and Anguissa coming in. So Declan Rice is injured at the moment, which isn't good. Could have done with him, because he's been okay in that ball-winning midfield position. Although I think Anguissa will do a good job. The one thing I have noticed is that since I've sold Saliba and Arambari, we have no midfielders in backup for us. So if one midfielder like Declan Rice gets injured, we've got no one to replace him on the bench. So that isn't good. I may need to try and bring someone in on emergency loan, or a free, or someone like that. But as we take a look at the squad, see who's going to play against Arsenal. We've got Sousa, Liberato, Umtiti, Upamecano and Laird in midfield. In defence. We've got Anguissa and Bellingham in midfield, followed by McNeil, Jones, Edwards and Lozak up front. And it's a large... Those guys don't really change at all, to be honest. Not at all. I don't think they'll ever change. There is going to be one change soon, and that's Troy Parrott coming in for McNeil and just Lozak going to the left. But other than that, they've been really good. So if we get into the game, and here we go, guys. We are at home against Arsenal. Hopefully we can put in a good shift and win against them, because we need to. Liverpool did lose to Tottenham just 2-1, which means that they're still only 4 points above us, which is great. Just what we need, considering that we slipped up against Man City. Although looking at it so far, we might slip up against Arsenal, and it really looks like we're going to slip up. Yeah. Once again, Arsenal are going to be the bogey team for this year. We lost against them at the start of the season. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I think it was like the first or second game we lost against them. And I'd like us to win. I don't know what it is against Arsenal. The team just... Oh, what was that, Edwards? Spooned it. The team just never turns up. They literally just melt as soon as they see Arsenal. And I don't know why, because Arsenal haven't exactly... Oh, he's injured. Arsenal haven't exactly got the strongest side this season. There we go, Upamecano. On his debut, £45 million spent up front, and that was well spent. I think we've also said that we're going to pay probably 30 million in add-ons and like 30% of profit. So we've kind of been bent over a barrel to pay for him and buy him, but he will do a job. Eric Boy is still here, unfortunately. And I forgot that we had Umtiti as well, which is a bit embarrassing. So Jude Bellingham's knackered as well. I have to bring him off. Oh, God. I haven't got anyone, have I? Right, what I might need to do. Things are doing well. Things are going well. I will knock Curtis Jones down to deep line playmaker and bring on Harry Wilson for... No one, actually. How do I undo that one? Yeah. I'll bring on Nketiah for Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson? No, he wasn't even on. For Bellingham. There we go. Yeah, worked it round in my head. Did a bit of mental gymnastics there, and what we got there. So let's just see if we can hold it. No. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I speak sometimes. I should just be quiet and just let the match get on, because I always do it. As soon as I say something like we're looking good or something like that, it just happens. This could be 2-1. No. Let's fire the team up. Come on, guys. Nketiah, you can go as an inverted winger, actually. I think that's better. Come on, Lozak. Show the guys, show the viewers what you've been doing for me, the magic that comes out of your right foot. please. And it looks like we are holding ourselves quite well against these, really. Oh, Nkita. Oh, almost. Almost. He has definitely got a point to prove against Arsenal. And I'd like him to prove it now. Oof. Edwards Getty? No. And it's not too bad. We've got 9 shots on target to their 2. In terms of possession, it's been 50-50 or 52-48. Basically 50-50. Considering we haven't got Declan Rice. And we've also not got Chris Meefan on, which is not too bad. I'm not very happy about how many... I've done this thing again. I've done it too high again. How many players are knackered. That's worrying, I'll be honest. Really worrying. I'm just going to bring on Oleg for Liberato. I'd at least like the defence to stay a bit fit so they can run rather than having someone over the top. Come on, Liberato. You're going off in a sec. Oh, thank God for that. Duvan Zapata. You'd usually put them away. Well, I'm going to demand more. I'm going to use that special button. The demand more button. Why not? And I might go attacking. I'm going to go attacking because we need to win this one. If we... Oh, they've got game in hand, that's why. If we win this one, we're only a point behind them, actually. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Jones. No, McNeil, do something. Come on. Yeah, it was. And as I was saying, so there we go. What a save. As I was saying about Jude Bellingham, he is a English transfer record. He did beat Mason Mount's transfer to Bayern Munich, and that was 104 million. We thought we'd beat that. You know, we've got to be good at summer. Spending a lot of money, being pulled over the barrel, seems to be a good one. So that match leaves us second in the Premier League still. 1 point above Man City, but they've got a game in hand on us. And Man United have also got 2 games in hand on us, and they have 3 points behind us. So Man United, once again, are sneaking up the league. They did this last year, snuck up the league, and then they just hammered you. If we take a look at the schedule and see where we're going to come back. So we've got Valencia in 2 games for the first knockout round. If it looks like we're going to go out, we'll probably come back there. If not, we'll come back for the next round, the second round of the Europa League, and we'll also just play a game. So it'll just be wherever that comes through. I mean, I'm talking like we're going to get through, but I hope we do. I hope we beat Valencia. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Any tips or tricks, please let me know. Any feedback's greatly appreciated. Bye-bye for now.